to type in DBS online. If I can type today. So DBS online. So first of all, it comes up with sponsored results. I've no idea what these people do. Obviously, they do provide a service. It might be as good as the Gov one, but I'm not sure. I would actually just go all the way down to the gov.uk. It is safe, it's secure, and it's the one I've always used. So DBS update service, and you just click on there. It brings up this next one here, and it gives you all sorts of different bits of information, but the thing we're looking at the moment is we're looking at register. So register for the update service. The first one, it tells you how much it's going to be. It's 16 quid a year. That comes off your credit or debit card. You put your email address in when you're registering, and it reminds you about a month before, I think, before the money's going to come out. So if you're going to apply using your application reference number, that means you haven't got your DBS yet, but you've got your reference number. The DBS must receive your actual DBS within 28 days. If that's not the case, you've paid your money and they'll refund it back to you. You can use the tracking service as well to check the progress of your certificate. Click on that, put your application reference in, your date of birth, and press go, and then it'll tell you what's happening and where your DBS is up to in that particular time. Sometimes they take ages and ages. So all you have to do, so it says there, if you've already got a DBS certificate, you'll need your certificate number, and you register the update service within 30 days of your certificate. So that means 30 days of your certificate being issued. If it's longer than that, you can't put it on. So it's just a month. You can also check your once you've registered, you can sign into the update service to do all these bits and pieces, but what we're looking at the moment is how to actually do it. So register, so we've typed in DBS, we've gone to gov.uk, we're going to register for the update service. Click on that one there, and then it brings up this next one here, and it's just the service privacy policy acknowledgement, and it's just saying how they're going to use your personal data. You have to click on this little box here, and then you can press continue. It brings up the next page, which is just asking for your details. There's a bit of information on here as well. So surname, your gender, date of birth, email address. That's, as I said before, the email address is really important because that's going to remind you when your renewal is due. And if your renewal doesn't go through, you'll have to apply for a DBS all over again, or whatever the schedule is for your company. Mobile phone number, you don't need to put on that. Well, you can if you want to. Application reference. So this is the application reference is where you haven't got your DBS yet, but you're applying to go on the update service, and you will know your application reference is this thing here. It'll tell you that. Okay, so you put your application reference in. You say, is it voluntary position, yes or no? And then you press continue. If you've already got your DBS and it's within 30 days, you can use your certificate number instead, and you pop that in there and you fill in that. It's just still the same information: surname, gender, date of birth, email address, etc. And then your certificate number, you can click on that thing to find out where it is, and this is a long number here on your actual certificate. So that's where your certificate number, where you can find your certificate number. So you pop that in there, then you press continue. Then all it does then is takes you onto another screen where it's going to ask you for your debit card details, and it just sets you up there. I can't continue because my DBS is already on there, so I can't continue onto there, and I really don't want to show you my details either. It really is as simple as that. If you have any issues or problems, you can go to you can actually speak to them, the DBS people, or you can email them. They're really, really friendly people. Let me just see if I can find a number for you. Where are we? Here we go. So if you need help, it's all of those things there. They're very, very helpful. I've spoke to them in the past. So that's all you need to do to put your DBS online. I hope you do it. It saves a lot of time and trouble, and good luck if you do.